Shalom, 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 family. Welcome back to Harvest Men. I'm hoping everybody's staying prayed up and fasting. Even if you have to fast in groups, just keep it going. Keep it going. Well, I want to thank y'all for giving me the opportunity to be on this platform, but I don't expect them to keep changing my titles. I did one on a short video on a post for a prophetess on November the 3rd, and I titled it Servant of Yahusha, and they removed that and put November the 3rd, 2025. I hope that is not going to keep occurring, trying to censor stuff like that. Anyway, welcome back, and let's get into this message that he has left for his children. He said, "Tell my people, I am and is coming to pick up his and his jewels. So be ye ready." Listen what he says now. Battles continue, but can't stop me. That's not me saying that. This is him saying that they can't stop him. He said, my 144 will stand soon, daughter. So get ready, hearts, mind, and soul. And so I asked him, so how do they have their hearts, minds, and soul? He said, keep reading my word. So keep reading his word. And then he said, so when he asks, he talking to the 144. He said, so when he asks them to do something, then you do it. He said, my 144 sent, like they must obey him. So if he tell him to take down something or whatever, you must obey. He said, no need to blow my horn for those I sent to gather. He said, I had many outside with my shofar blowing. And this summer he did quite a few blowing, and blowing the shofar. And it is a task. It's difficult to blow a shofar. I mean, difficult. We have someone in our group that blows, and it's difficult, but he has conquered the battle, and he's getting gifted more and more and more every day that goes by. He is still blowing. But listen what y'all said. He said, and many in the air. So let me go back. He said, I had many outside with my shofar blowing, and many in the air and the sky blowing. And I asked him about that when we started up blowing, and he said, it's his alarm. It's his alarm. So now he's continued to say, that was my sign of my words to go get ready. He said, or to get ready. He said, tell them to get ready. He said, many more battles. And he said, go inside. He said, I will do a take. Oh, this will get me in trouble. You know how they are. Down. Okay. He said, tell the wicked. And I've been telling them for a long time. A long, long time. And they've been following me on this platform ever since I started back in 22. It could have been 21, but somewhere along in those, that year, that 1 year like that, 21, 22, he said, I am, and he is coming, even when you go to jail. Believe that. He said, ring the bell. Ring the bell there too. Let his children know. He got a lot of jewels everywhere. Let them know. He said, the enemies, because he put an S behind it. He said, enemies everywhere now. Just trust no more. I've had people in my environment that they call themselves being a friend. but they were not. We have to watch people that we entangle ourselves with, hang out with, best friends, great associates. Be careful. Be careful. It's best to kind of be to yourself, to be honest. Then he said, so I don't want that things like that to happen to y'all's children. You be in an environment and people trying to take you down. But Yah show you, I mean, he protect you, but they still think they can get beyond him. So he told me to tell the people that this is a while back though, and I want to reshare this again. He said that he's going to do another purge after we leave. So people can repent and not mean it and think they're going to get on and get by. You're not going to get by. And even if you get by and mean it, and then you get to our wilderness and our destination, then you change and go back to your old bad ways, you're going to be purged. And I'm going to leave that where it is and ask each and every one of you to continue to pray for those who can't see a lot of things. They can't even see the darkness coming. And he told me that they're going to fall. And they're not going to even know because they knew not. No one taught them. They never read the word. I ran into people, they've never picked up the Bible and read it. But I'm going to say this. If it happens and you at work, be prepared. If you have to put things in your car, or however, be led by Yahusha, but just know it's coming. He's spoken to me again. We've been talking about this 2 or 3 years now. And I'm just standing on his everlasting word because I know what's going on today, that it's got to be soon around the corner. It's just like the 1st of October. He said he was moving fast. 1st of October. He said he's sending the winds. Little did I know where they were going to land. But family, I'm reaching out to each and everybody. Repent. Come out of that wicked stuff. Come out. I know some people may have been raised in it. Pull your pants up and walk away. Fast about it. Put a lot of fasting time. Hosea 58 tells us to fast. It breaks the yokes. Those curses been on you, things that you brought in by your parents. Fast it off. And it's not going to be no 1 or 2 times, because it's probably been along so many generations and so long that you don't know how. And then you're frightened. And who's in the background frightening you, sending bad messages. If you this and you can't ever do this. Everything is possible with our Father, Yahusha, Abba Yahuwah. Anything. There's nothing impossible. So you go and get in that word and start fasting and praying, and won't he break it? I think it's been in everybody's families, a lot of stuff, but it can be broken. And then some people, it won't be broken because it's too much BLD on their hands and no telling where else. So family, I'm going to cut it off, cut it short today. That's all he gave me. I'm going to say much love. Look ahead, go inside. Yah protects his own. Walk in his commandments, his statutes, and his laws. Much love.